the start of the game, I thought we got back on our heels, their aggressiveness, the ball in the paint, and then, we got to read the game. I didn't think we couldn't get stops early, so we couldn't get any easy buckets, so we paid the price.
Is that a knee or a
Ankles, yeah, sprained ankles, so we'll know no more tomorrow.
You mentioned a little bit, just the effort at first, the intensity at first. Did you think it matched what Miami brought?
Well, like overall, I thought Butler got going early, but, they shot 38. I thought we got out to the line, but the ball was in the paint. That was a problem. The rebounding wasn't great tonight. And then the first half, we turned the ball over and gave them easy buckets in transition. You got to read the game, and when you penetrate, they're going to collapse, and then you got to trust the pass. So it's not a matter of like who you're going at. It's okay, read the game. So get the movement, get the ball into the paint, and when they collapse, spray the ball. And if you spray the ball, good things are going to come. So drive, pass is the best way to create rhythm. So you have to create space first, and then create rhythm. And everyone shares in that responsibility. So, that's really what we have to do. And then you got to make some shots, and we didn't do that.
Tom, did Jalen retwist that ankle late in the game? It looked like he was hobbling around a little bit.
Yeah, he may have tweaked it. I haven't gotten the medical report yet.
Tom, did you think the intensity and the focus was there from the start?
Well, the thing is, it's all around. So like if this team was averaging 125. So I don't know, 105. But offensively, we need energy too, and that was the bigger concern. And then we got to trust the pass. So, and when we trust the pass, we'll create good shots. And we got bogged down, and the offense was hard. And they and give credit to them, they played great defense.
Tom, is that about what you expected from Jimmy?
Yeah. So, great player, he's going to make plays. You got to make him work for it. And, like I said, defensively, they're in the 30s, in the 20s from three, 105. But offensively, we need to do better.
Tom, when you guys send doubles at Jimmy, whether he usually tends to give it up and put you guys in rotation. How do you think you guys are doing in those situations?
Yeah, I would take a look at the film, but that's what I think that's what great players do. You're going to put more than one on them, and so whether it's pick and roll or the post up or you're loaded up pretty good to him, So and then he has the responsibility to make the play, and then. We have to make sure we're anticipating and we're moving on the flight of the ball and we're in the airspace on a catch. So if one guy is slow, it's going to be problematic, and you can't be slow against these guys. The tough thing tonight was we got in that hole, and then you're scrambling to try to get out of it. So, we went small in the fourth quarter to see if that could give us something, but we collectively we have to play better.